insanity, scenes of heterosexual love. She had decided that in order to love, she needed to know if heterosexual love could ever be possible. So our story begins, and it starts something like this. I believe that Holly Jonsson, more commonly known as Frankie, should be the President of the United States. But relax. Songs from the streets. Songs sung by homeless men outside of subway station. Oh, sweet home Pluto. I am coming home to Mars to see Kurt Cobain. He owns me a kilo of heroin, sweet heroin. He stops and points towards her. An angel of tragedy. She, I am your baby tonight. And Frankie says relax. Frankie is quite amazing. He's the sickest poet around. And I dream of us being Kathy Acker and Neil Gaiman. She is the greatest writer of her time. He is the greatest writer of his. Frankie is her only friend, her brother at arms. When you have a task of universal magnitude, it is important to have a confidant. If she was a knight, he would be her horse. And I mean that in the best of ways. She met Frankie as her journey started. You know, the one about finding out if heterosexual love could ever be possible? He obviously thought the notion to be ridiculous, so he was perfect. Machiavelli taught us that you can't surround yourself with only yay-sayers. So again, he was perfect. For those of you who don't know, heterosexual love is defined by the World Wide Web as a romantic attraction, sexual attraction, or sexual behavior between persons of opposite sex or gender. Question, possibility, unknown. Status, ongoing investigation. Presidential bliss. When Frankie is president, he will make me his first lady. An excellent experiment in heterosexual love. And what is more heterosexual and mundane than being Ronald and Nancy? Look what a happy family the Reagans are. Aren't they dainty? Such great role models. I'm so happy our children will be raised in this country with this leader. He will be presidential and I will be waving, preferably wearing my blue Chanel suit, flawlessly. Election years. He saw that miserable rag doll by the street, desperately, something. Point of view, Frankie, she crazy. He says, relax, don't do it. So Frankie takes her out dancing. They go to Hollywood. Life as a parrot. I dreamt I was a parrot. I saw everything in pixels, like an old Nintendo. Flying over tropical islands, the breeze carried me further. I would let my claws touch the water. Some splattered in my face, and the sun shined. I must have been really, really happy going to sleep. Finding happiness in Hollywood. So the investigation took a very unexpected turn when she met Frankie, and because heterosexual love is boring. But the world is a twisted one, and you learn a lot from the opposites. Frankie performed that night. He only had 2 poems, and he said he would never write more. But he could only read one. The other one he never showed anyone. He told me it was about love, and it brought tears to my eyes just thinking of how beautiful it might be. Frankie's poem, Frankie's loss, Frankie's politics. Imagine me holding his arm, waving as he reads to the public. Relax, don't do it when you want to go through it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to suck to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Love, love, love to all. All of my love goes out to Frankie, who should be president. Thank you.